all my uniques out there. Sorry guys, I'm late. I went to cut my hair. Mhm. It is so cold. Mm. Hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite mama unique is in the building. All right, my uniques. Hello. How are we doing? How are we doing? All right, guys. Oh yeah, let me put our music. Are you ready? We haven't played this music for some time now. It's time for us to guinea jolly.
Oh yeah, this is for Unique Akudo TV. We are the ambassadors of empowerment. Let's send it the hand that give it. Our coupons of peace. Ishakama. You don't want them. Unique Akudo. Unique Akudo TV. Akoganero Madu. Akodim Madu. Unique Akudo TV. Akondema. Doma. Unique Akudo TV. Self-elected village. Unique Akudo TV. Akondema. Woman empowerment. What teacher am this? Hana prayer. Yende madaka. Oje chimere kanelwa. Oje nuri wanye tumane. Acha kononye. Yomono nemeru werika. Oloworo na lulu weriko. Akwanti na nuya. Akwanu lekuya. Akwanya rodaya. Unique Akudo TV. Ndoma. Hey, Ozibonto. Unique Akudo TV. And Wundema. Uamarada. Uamarada. Hajenyero mata. Uamarada. Woman empowerment. Pani jaga. Uamarada. Hajasi Bondo. Uamarada. Testimony carry.
Testimony.
Unique Akudo TV. Is for woman empowerment. All areas of life. Spiritually, physically, emotionally, psychologically, and financially. And you would never, and you general
You cannot guess it. Can you do one? Why no mama jaga? Auntie was the
Yes, so this is what Unique Akudo TV is all about. Yeah, we give out plenty POS machines. Then I get out 50,000. Then you this last year, business empowerment. You must see that onye chinyere onye na ya. Unique Akudo TV. Ihe mụ na mere onwere ike. Onye ga-eme ka Chukwu ya gọzie ya.
Antimo, ihe omi na-enwere onwere ike nwanyị ọma. All right. Oh, I've missed that song. I've missed that song. Hello to all my uniques out there. I am so sorry. I went to go get a haircut. Look at me. I'm popping. I'm popping. I went to go cut my hair. I didn't know they were going to stay that long. So I put it at 3 o'clock, but they finished early. So that's why I moved it to 2:30. So tag other people. Jim Dozier, I see you, my love. Auru Joy, I see you. Wamba, you are mad. I saw your post. Who is making you mad, my baby? Who is making you mad? Eh? All right. Young Comfort, I see you. Grace Ozioma Okafor. Oh, thank you, my love. All of you that are celebrating me, thank you. Evangeline Chi Ejiofor, I see you, my love. Jim Dozie, I haven't seen you for a very long time. Let me go start from the beginning. I don't want to miss anybody, please. All right, Wamba, you were number one today. Yeah. All right. Annabelle Geraldine, I love you, Mama. I love you. Grace Ozioma, I love you, my love. Is it what? Leo Nama. How are you doing, my baby? Olaitan, how are you? Let me see. Ezechukwu Blessing, how are you doing, my baby? How are you? Alice, is it Alice James? I see you, my love. How are you? Ebaja Emmanuel, how are you doing, my baby? How are you? Is it? If I don't say it right, because forgive me. Is it Olaitan I think so. I don't know. If I didn't get it right, because don't be too angry at your mama. Have mercy. Is it Abdul? Enjoy yourself, my Abdul. How are you doing? Anne Kasama, how are you? Jim Dozier, how are you doing, my love? Grace, they dance. So I see your dancing emoji. They dance, my sister. God is good. God is faithful. That's right. Let me my only original. Don't break the internet. Original evangelist. All right, my love. Dennis, I see you, my baby. Thank you. Love you. Young Comfort, love you, baby. Love you. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Stephanie Dim. I spoke to Stephanie Dim this morning. You know, there's a guy going around pretending to be me. He answers unique Akudo TVs. There is an S. I don't have an S in my name. So there's an S because he cannot use Akudo TV because Facebook will not let him. I don't know whether it's a he or a she, but he's always asking people to give him money for fruit salad. He must really like fruit salad. So Stephanie went and put there 1 million. He said, no, 1 million is too much. Stephanie said, no, don't worry. If I'll give you 800,000. Immediately, he sent his account with his real name. When you saw 800,000, you don't see Mugu. Mugu, where you go chop? You don't see Mugu. Stephanie said, well, come and beat me. It was a prank. Come and beat me. Guys, I will post that thing after this live. It was so funny. It made my day this morning. I was just laughing. All of you that know me, that shows he doesn't know me because I don't even ask you guys for money for nothing. I don't ask you guys for money for nothing. There was a time we did back to school and some of you gave stars. That is the highest thing you guys have done on this page. I don't ask money for nothing. People give us money. People, my cousins, my sisters, my friends, they give us money. And then whatever little we get from Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, we make it up. I never beg for money. I never ask you guys for money. So if anybody is telling you that me, Mama Unique, say bring money as a test, nehi 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 kaba is a lie. It's not me. That means you're new. You don't know me. All right, let's go. Evangelist, I celebrate you, the original. Ruth Kayunga, I see you, my love. I see you. Evangeline Chi, I see you, baby. I see you. Love you, love you, love you. Chiamaka Webu, how are you doing? Love you, mama. Love you, love you, love you, love you. All right, guys. I hope I got everybody. Grace, I see you, baby. Chisomo Odunna, I see you, my love. I love you too, baby. I love you. Oh, yeah, Wumi. Oh, yeah, Wumi. Oluwo Funiki. I think, sorry, please, if I didn't get it right, forgive me. I am trying. I'm really, really trying. How are you doing, baby? How are you doing? Oh, yeah, Wumi. How are you doing? Comfort, Ekwelam. How are you doing, my darling? How are you? I love, 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 love you. Helene, I love you. Helene Nkata. I love you too, my love. How are you doing? As you're coming in, please share, invite other people that don't know I'm live. Tell them I'm here. They should come on in. Come on in. They should come on. Jim Dozier, how you there, my brother? Awuru Joy, how are you? Love you too, mama. Love you too, mama. Ujunwa Isaac, I keep seeing you in every life. Every life I see you, and you just joined us. That is so good. Thank you, baby. I see you. I see you, girl. I see you. Let me see. Shoo, 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 shoo. I see you. Is it Chidema? Ihunze Chidema. How are you, my darling? Abdul, happy birthday in advance. Thank you. This is my birthday. When I don't show me too much love this time around, too much love. God Friday, Kayanda, I see you, my love, my beautiful sister. How are you? How are you, my darling? How are you? Love, 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 love. Did I get every? I think I did. Jim Dozie, I got you. Ruth, I got you. Young, I got you. Light and Comfort, I got you. I think I got everybody. Let me see. Stephanie, Evangeline, I see you guys. All right, my uniques. I see everybody. Anyanji, Ogechi, I see you, my darling. Then he said they also use my mommy Juliana Duru to beg for fruit. This person really like fruit salad. I'm telling you, please, make una help and give him some fruit salad. He really likes fruit salad, no be small thing. Because that's the same thing he's telling everybody. And if you see the other people, he told them to deposit it to OPay, Unique Akudo TV, TVs. That's the account number. But this one, immediately Stephanie Dim told him or her that he was gonna give 1 million. He said, no, it's too much. Just give 5K. Stephanie said, no. In short, I'll give you 800,000. Immediately, her real name came out. Let me see that name. Go look at that thing Stephanie posted. You will laugh. I was cracking up this morning. I'm telling you. It was so funny. It was like her real name came out though. She wasn't playing. When she saw 800,000, she said, Chai, I don't get this one. This one na my onyocha. I don't get onyocha white person. No, I don't get oyibo. Make I chocolate this one. You know what I'm saying? Definitely they mess with her or him, whoever he is. I don't know whether he's a he or a she. Guys, hold on, let me get it. It was so funny. I had to call Stephanie this morning. I was just cracking up laughing. Then immediately Stephanie now showed him the real name came out. Julie Ope, Julia Nena. That's the real name. And I think this must be a fake name too. Julia. I don't know whether those of you that live in Nigeria, OPay, don't they require a BVN? Don't they require a lot of work, like when you're going to open an account? Or is it just something you just do? I don't know. I don't know. It was so funny to me. It was so funny. Vivian Chikelu, how are you doing? How is my brother? How is he doing? Harry, my brother. Chika Ike, how are you doing? Mary Adebisi. Adebisi is another one. Oh my goodness. Adebisi and the husband went out of their way to do this. Chomo Swala, Dachi is in the building. Oluchi Flourish, I see you, my love. I see you. Onyilo, I see you, my darling. I also see you. I love you guys. I see every one of you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I think I got everybody's name. Patience Jewel, I see you, my love. I see you, baby. Olaitan Bolaji, I see you too. I see you. I love you guys. I see you and I love you guys. All right, let me see. Okay, let me go. Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite Mama Unique. I'm sorry I didn't come by 1:30. I went to go get a clean haircut. Okay, a clean haircut. That's what I went to go do. All right, my uniques. Thank you very much for coming to today's live. Welcome to Unique Akudo TV. This is the center of empowerment. This is the center where we help you discover the you that makes you unique and the S that makes you special. We help empower you so that you can turn around and empower. Let me put this on vibration. So that you can turn around and empower your generation, empower the people behind you. We believe that when you know better, you will actually do better. Most of the time, the reason why we don't do better is because we don't know better. Okay. So that's what we do. We go live on Tuesdays, on Thursdays, and on Saturday for relationship, marriage, and self care. Self care has to do with self esteem, self confidence, knowing who you are, self identity, and all that. Okay. And then on Sundays, I'm a born again Christian. I believe in the Trinity. I believe that the Bible is the Word of God. I believe in the Holy Spirit. I believe in speaking in tongues. I believe in the spirit of healing. So I come on Sundays and empower you spiritually because the Bible says, above all things, I pray that you prosper and be in good health. You prosper financial, be in good health, even as your soul prospers. So even if you are in good health and you're financially, physically, everything about you is good, but your soul does not prosper, there is a big problem there. So I also come on Sundays and also pray that we also prosper in spirit, even as our physical body and our health also is prospering. All right. If you're not a part of our family, the more the merrier. If you're on Facebook, click the blue button and follow us. If you're on YouTube, click the red button, subscribe and follow us. In case you don't know whether you're following us, there are three little dots by the right hand side of your Facebook. Click on it. If it says following, that means you're following us. If it says follow, that means you're not following us. You click that follow button so that you'll be part of us. For those of you that know, by the grace of God, on Tuesday, the 31st of October, which is my birthday, we are going to be announcing the name of the two winners from our skilled empowerment. Those of you noticed on Tuesday, on Thursday, I didn't really come to live. I had a lot of things I was doing, but I was thinking about, should I pull the contest? Because you guys know, even if nobody in this Facebook checks, you guys know I, Mama Unique, will check. I will click on your shares. I will go to where you posted that video and I'm going to see how many views and how many likes and how many comments that are on that video. You see, guys, this is just simple. If I took my video and I posted it at 10 places, and that 10 places, they all gave me two people that watched it. 2 times 10 will give me 20 views. So if you come to my page, you will see that 20 views. If you tell me you shared your video for 1,000 places, and I go to 1,000 places, I saw your video, but not a single share, not a single like, not a single love, not a single view. If somebody watched it, under that video, there'll be 2, 3, 4, which says there was a view. If you look at your Facebook, you will see at the bottom they have the like, the comment, and the views. On this end, it will say 7 views, which means that video you posted on that page, 7 people watched it. And because you shared the link, how many people that watched it over there, it might have 7 views there, but those 7 views come to me, come to the page where you posted your video, because they are clicking on it to watch it. Only for me to go to all these shares, not, you know me, Mama Unique, I get time. Some of you think, oh, how can she go to all the, trust me, I got time. I own my own business. I don't work for somebody. So I can sit down in my office and be going through it. I went through it and not a single view, not a single like, not a single comment. So I now sat down and I was asking myself, that's why I made those videos. If you saw my reels, where are all the views coming from? If you said you shared, because your share should be the same thing with your views. If you're sharing 1,000 and your views are 1,000, but we go to the 1,000, we don't see any single view, any single like, any single comment. So where did the views come from? Whew, my uniques. That's number one. Then number two, one of the criteria, the rules of engagement is that every video we post on this page, I should see it on your page. I went through the 8 contestants, some of them, only for me to find out that the 1,000 shares they are having, they are sharing it on their page. Hey, uniques. How can I take my video and go to my page and share it 1,000 times, but on my views, I have 1,000 views. But the 1,000 times I shared it on my page, not a single view, not a single comment, not a single share. My unique, these things are so simple. It's just, you can look at it and figure it out. If you were supposed to share in groups, maybe some of you, I'm listening to some of you writing and saying, hey, when you're sharing, these people will ban you, Facebook will ban you, but you are in a contest. You are contesting. You are contesting for money. So you don't want to follow the rules. Then when I take you out and say, no rule, no, your video might be there, but on that day, on my birthday, I will announce the people that I think that played the game fair. Then you say, oh, Mama Unique was me. Mama Unique, I had the highest. She did not put my name. How can I have the highest? But you know what you did. You know what you did was not right. You know what you did was not right. Now, so since I made that video, I have gone back to see that now everybody is sharing. But initially, you were not. Guys, we do this all with every contest. Maybe I should stop doing this contest. Maybe what I should do is just whatever. If I put something for empowerment, I will just go randomly and choose anybody and give it to the person. Maybe that's what I'll start, because it doesn't make any sense, my uniques. Just do it fairly. Don't be scared because you're seeing somebody have 2,000 views. So you want to go rush and get 2,000. You might be so shocked that 2,000, her name would not be on the list. You that had 800, but your 800 is genuine, you might be the winner. Just do the right thing. Just do the right thing. Oh my God. And I keep telling you guys keep forgetting. On Facebook, we have what we call Facebook Studio. It's at the back of your video. All right. At the back of those of us that are content creators, when you go to your dashboard, Facebook will show you everything. Okay. I don't even need to go there. If I click on my video, for example, this video I posted of my sister. If I click on insights, it will bring out all the information. How many people they reached, how many views, how many clicks, how many people watched it, how many clicks, everything. It will show you everything at the backside. So how can you tell me, a click means somebody clicked to watch your video. You know that, right? So if somebody does not click and they just write a comment, the comment will show, but there will be no click, okay? So how can you tell me you have 1,000 views, then I go to total clicks, and you have only 20 clicks? So 20 clicks gave you 1,000 views. Come on now. Hey, come on now. It's not fair. It's not right. It does not match. Because for Facebook to count one view for you, that means somebody clicked on your video. That's what they call one click. You click, and then once you click on that, if you see the video like this, if you see my video, if you see my video on Facebook, I want to teach you guys that these things are so simple. If I see this video now and I don't watch it and I scroll over and just go to the comment section, I go to the comment section, you see, and just write a comment. Facebook will not put a view for me because I didn't click on that video. If I just go put a comment, they will put, maybe I had 3 comments. If I go put, they'll put 4 comments. If I like it, they'll put 5 comments, 5 likes, 4 comments, but views is still 2 views because I did not click on it. The only one, the time they record it for you is when you click on that video. If I click on that video now, then Facebook will record it for me. So how can I go to your page behind your video? I see 1,000 views and then 20 clicks. So is it one click that gave you 100 views? Just one person clicked on it and you had 100 views. My uniques, come on now. Come on. You guys know the truth. Come on now. That's not right. I'm still watching. The way I'm watching and the way I feel, you might be so shocked. The ones that will give the winners of this contest, you will be so shocked. Guys, that's not right. Just do the things the right. Those people that are there sharing, doing what they're supposed to do, their minutes are matching their views. Do you think they don't know how to do stuff? Do you think they don't have people that can help them? Well, that's by the way. Let's leave that and move on. All right, my unique. So on Tuesday for my birthday, we have a lot of good things on Tuesday for my birthday. I am so excited. But the good thing about my birthday has already started. I have 2 powerful ministers in our midst. I have Pastor Adekanya Samson, Adebisi's husband. That's my favorite pastor, the only pastor we have in the Unique Kingdom. And then we have Evangelist Chizoba Young. That's our so as my spirit led me, I said, you know what? Let us do something in their ministries for my birthday. So Chizoba came up with 6 women that are widows. We gave them 20,000 naira. And then Pastor Adekoya Samson came up with 7 widows in his church, and we also gave them to. And you guys have been seeing, I've been posting the videos. Guys, that's what makes me happy. That is what it makes me like, hey, Macarena. Macarena. It makes me happy. That's what makes me, that gives me joy. You see, when you make an impact in somebody's life, when you change lives, when you don't just give people to money to just go chocolate, you invest in their life. You don't give them fish. You teach them how to fish so they can be able to take care of their things. You know, if you are listening to those, some of the women from the other Pastor Adekaya, they were speaking Yoruba, but he tried his best to, translate it to English. Um, um, my sister, the original evangelist, most of those women spoke English. Some of them also said it in Igbo. But if you listen to them, those women were moved, they were touched. And I know it touched your heart. It touched your soul. So go back and sow the same seed. Pay it forward. Find a widow around you. Find somebody, just one. You don't have to give a lot. 1,000 naira. Just go find a widow around you. Take 2,000 naira. Say, Mama, take. Papa, take. Just go buy anything. Just sow into their lives. When you sow into their lives, the Bible says, press down, shaking all over. Men will bring into your bosom. God will bless you. I want to acknowledge Evangelist, the original evangelist, and my favorite pastor in the world, 2 of them. Thank you for what you didn't have to do that. You did not have to do that, but you did that. I told you guys what to do, and you guys went out, you did it, and you delivered it. Thank you very much. Thank you. I truly appreciate from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, and thank you. So that's why I chose. I know some of you I'm seeing your comments. When are you going to come to the north? When are you going to come to the south? When are you going to come to the? I wasn't doing it east, north, or south, and no, I was doing it. I have 2 ministers in my group, and I wanted to bless their ministries. That's why I did it. I'm not choosing. Luckily for this one, is a Yoruba. Luckily for this one, she's an Igbo girl. So that's how I did it. I didn't do it like, okay, let me do for Yoruba, Igbo, so now I have to go do for Hausa. I just did it. The two ministers in our midst, let them go out and bless their communities. Okay, so that's how we did it. All right, guys. So today is Sabi Saturday. You know what we do today, Sabi Saturday? We do question and answers. We do anything you want to ask. I have one. I saw this, I think, in one sister's page. I think Nancy, somebody's page. I can't remember her last name. I saw this question. Somebody sent husband like for threesome or inviting a man with you and your husband. What do you guys think about it? Number one, do you think it's biblical? Is it, the Bible says a man and a woman? The man, the God did not say a man, a woman, and their best friend, or a man, a woman, and their husband's best friend, or their girl's best friend. So I'm beginning to notice that this is beginning to be more rampant. You know, most men are demanding for their wives to bring somebody into their matrimonial home, and then some women too are demanding it. Okay, I told you guys a story about a lady, one of my uniques. Her husband was turning, I think, either 30 years old, and he said that he would never cheat on her, but that for his 30th birthday, he would want the girl to bring her best friend so they can do like a threesome. So she told the guy that she didn't want. She told me, Mama Unique, look at this. I can't do this. I said, well, don't do it. Tell him that is not a birthday present. Marriage is holy. Marriage is sacred. You don't defile your marital bed with somebody just because you want to, we want to be hip. We want to be happening. We want to be the inte. We are the modern marriage. No, there is no modernity in this kind of stuff. So, but apparently, when you tell people your opinion, sometimes they don't want to talk to you anymore because they feel like you don't support them. So she went ahead and asked her friend. Her friend said, no, I will not do it. She started begging her friend, her husband. You know the way when a man asks you for something, or a woman, and you don't do it, they start giving you like attitude. So the man started giving her attitude, would not speak, would not talk to her, like in a mood. So she now kept asking her friend, please, let me make my man happy. So the girlfriend now said, I'm doing this because of you. I don't want to do this. So the guy said, it doesn't matter, it's only once. Okay. So that weekend, the lady took her children to her parents' house. When she took her mother, her children, because they have two children, a boy and a girl, she took them to her mother's house. So her friend came around 9:10. They bought some food, some drinks, everything to enjoy themselves. According to what she told me, they started whatever they were doing. But she said she noticed that her husband was more into her girlfriend than her. Okay? Her husband was more into her girlfriend than her. So she said, she kept saying, okay, what's going on? What's going on? I thought, it was supposed to be the three of us. It's just like the two of you and not me. So according to her, she got mad and got up and walked out of the bedroom and went into the living room. She said that, do you know, Mama Unique, though that my husband and my boyfriend did not even know I have left. That is how into each other they were, that they did not even know that I have left. I stayed in the parlor. I stayed in the parlor. When they finished what they're doing, they now realized I was out. And then they now came into the living room. And I told the girl, it was around 2 a.m. I told the girl she was leaving my house that night. And my husband said, no, she's not going anywhere. You brought her here and now you want to send her out in the middle of the night? No, you have to wait until morning. You have to wait until morning, then you can do whatever you want to do. After all, I told you this was what I wanted. You agreed to it. The girl said, I agreed to it, thinking it was two of us with you, but it looked like I was excluded from the equation. It was just the two of you. So the husband, to cut a long story short, as I'm speaking to you now, the husband is married to her best friend. Two of them are living together. She got a divorce. Her husband pays child support for the children, but that's it. Her girlfriend is now the legal wife to her ex-husband. My unique, don't play with your life. There are certain things that you cannot say, um, let me do saraka with, let me share. There are certain things you share, and there are certain things you don't. There are certain things you can say, okay, you want some water? Well, bring your cup. Let me pour some for you. You want food? Well, come on, let me get a spoon and come and eat with me. You don't share your husband with somebody. You don't share your wife with somebody. Guys, I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. Is this really civilization? Is this modernization? My uniques, I want to hear from you guys. What do you think? Would you say this girl, did this to herself? Let me read this to you, and then we'll talk about it. I'm gonna drop the link so we can talk about it, because this is taking is now it looks like if you don't do this with your husband. Oh, my bed, I want for my 50th birthday, I want you to do a threesome, bring your girlfriend. Is it right? Is it right? Should you do it? There are certain things, baby. If you don't stand for something, you fall for everything. As I'm speaking to you now, that girl, my unique, is a single mother of two. Her best friend does not speak to her anymore because her best friend is now married to her husband. So apparently, the long and short of the story is her husband has always wanted that girl. This is my own conclusion. I don't know it all. I might be wrong. But I think for them to start from that night, and since that time they are married now, that man has always had an eye for the girlfriend. But she did not know. This is what I told her. This is what I think. I might be wrong. I might be wrong, like I always say. I don't know it all. I might be wrong. But I think the way they switched immediately, that man has wanted that girl from the first day he met that girl. The first day the wife introduced that girl as her friend, he has been desiring that girl. They were together for 3 years, from when the boy was 27 until he turned 30. So for him to say his 30th birthday, you should go tell your friend. And then when the wife suggested, let's go outside and get somebody we don't know, get an Olosho, get a runs girl that we don't know, so that way she's here for a job, and after the job she go. The husband say no, it's your friend. Even when she went to her friend and her friend said no, she came back to her husband and said, my friend said no, let us go find somebody. The husband said no, try and convince her. My uniques, do you see what I'm seeing? Are you hearing what I'm hearing? That shows me that man always wanted that girl. He wanted that girl, and he just used this to now two of them are married. I don't know whether they're still doing that, but they're married now. All right, let me read this, and then I'm going to drop the thing, and I want to hear from you. This one says, I have been used. What came over me is what I don't know. What came over me is what I don't know. My fiancé made us do threesome yesterday. A girl he calls his bestie. Are you listening, my unique? This man brought a girl and say, hey, me, they are engaged or fiancé, they're about to get married. But the man say, I want to sleep, let us do a threesome, and brought the girl himself and said that the girl is his best friend. My unique, shine your eyes. Okay, let's continue. A girl he calls his bestie, himself and I. Okay, I know I am the one he loves, but how he talked me into it, I do not know. Okay? I have been feeling so bad since after I did this. This morning, he said it is fine, that life is simple, and he would like we try it with his friend. Are you listening? He brought a girl and said that the girl was his best friend. So the man, the fiancé, and the best friend, who is a girl. Then after the next morning, this girl was feeling sad about it and did not say, why did I even do this? I don't know why you talked me into this. I don't like this. The man said, it is okay. Okay, don't worry. I will now bring my man friend. What kind of my unique? Hey, I don't hear you, Tono. Okay, let's continue. He told me this morning, he said it is fine, that life is simple. He would like us to try again with his friend. This his friend is the one that asked me out first. So the first time let's say, let me call them, let me use my husband as an example. Let's say Nelson and Solomon met me. But the first person that asked me out is Solomon. But Solomon is not my type. So I said no to Solomon. So then Nelson now asked me out, okay? Just an example, not what happened, but giving you so you can understand where I'm coming from. So now me and Nelson are engaged to be married. Nelson said, okay, before we go down the aisle, he wants to get this thing out of his system. Let's do a threesome. With Nelson has a best friend. Who will I say is the best friend? Let me say the best friend is Stephanie. Okay? He said, let's do a threesome with Stephanie. We did that yesterday night. The next morning, I was feeling bad. I said, I shouldn't have done this. This is not who I am. This is wrong. I shouldn't have done. Why did I bring somebody into marriage that I'm about to start? So Nelson now told me, okay, don't worry about it. We're going to do another threesome. This time around, it will be me, Nelson, and then Solomon. The guy that asked me out, do you think this marriage will last, guys? Do you think this is the right path to go when starting a marriage? Okay, let me continue. Okay, this morning he said it's fine, that life is simple. He would like us to try again with his friend. That his friend is the one that asked me out first. I said I will not do such thing. I do not even understand how I am getting deeper and deeper into sin. Now I'm done. Now no, hold on. Say now I drink too much. I smoke. I keep replaying it in my head. It doesn't make me feel good, and it's hard for me now to stop. So apparently, when she said no, she will not do such thing, the man said it is okay, because I'm feeling bad now. You see, I am feeling bad now because it looks like I brought my girlfriend, so I had two women. It's okay. Let me bring my friend so you can also feel like you had two men. So that way, you will feel better. Apparently, she did it because she said now she's feeling guilty. She's drinking a lot to numb the pain. She's smoking a lot to numb the feeling, the thing, the anxiety and everything she's feeling. She said, I was not inside all these things, and it's hard for me to stop now. So you see one thing about the devil. When he starts, he has started. You see, when you agreed for him to bring his best friend, the girl, you don't even know, maybe it's his ex-girlfriend, maybe it is his even side chick, you don't know, but he says his best friend. He brought it. He knew that since you are feeling that way, you will say, let us stop. So he now, just to put more guilt on you, he said, let me bring my friend, the Kwano, so that way you can also say you will enjoy yourself with two men. And now she did it. And since that time, she's been dulling herself, numbing herself with alcohol and drinking and smoking and all that. But the problem she's having now is she can't stop because this man is now demanding for more. Let us bring this girl. Let us bring this one. Let us try this person. Why don't you bring your own friend? Let me bring this other man. Is this marriage? My uniques, is this for better, for worse, in sickness and in health? Forsaking all others till death do us part? Is that not the vow? Okay, let me continue. He said, and it is hard for me now to stop. Okay, I just need some piece of advice. My uniques, I want to hear from you guys. Did you understand the story? I saw this on somebody's page. I'm like, oh no, I have to bring it to us for Sabi Saturday. I need to hear from you guys. This is a girl that is engaged. They have done everything, her marital right, everything. She is about to be married. But this man came to her and said, you know what? I've been thinking about this something, but I don't want to do it when we are already, when we have work. Let us get it out of our system. I had a best friend. He's not my best friend, though, nothing serious. Why don't three of us do it? And talk the girl into doing it. She said no. But what some of us think is love. When we compromise our standard, we think is love. She compromised her standard and said, okay. Now they did it, maybe to please the man. Now she is feeling guilty about it, and the man is like, okay, you know what? Let me bring a man so that at least you will also enjoy two men. Now, since that time, the man has been demanding for more and more and more. So they are going to be always having people in this marriage. It's either Okonkwo or Okafo or Chidimma or Uchinyere or Stella or Chioma or Chidimma. There is always somebody, because you see, my uniques, I want to hear from you guys before I tell you guys what I think. Whatever you know you cannot tolerate, whatever you know you cannot accept, whatever you know you do not like, do not accept it from the beginning. If you know you don't eat okra, don't go pretend because you want them to put a ring and say, let them give you okra, you be eating okra. Now they think you eat okra. And then when you come into the family, you now tell them, no more okra in this house. They will say you have changed. whoever you are, be yourself. This girl, because she is walking down the aisle, accepted what she is now using alcohol, smoking, just to, she's feeling guilty. Maybe she wasn't raised like that. Maybe she's a Christian. Maybe she's a church girl. Maybe she has been in church. Maybe she knows that what she's doing is not right. Because if you hear the word she said, I'm going deeper and deeper in sin. So for her to say that means she has a little bit of background in church or biblical or the Bible. Because she would have said, oh, I'm getting deeper and deeper into this. I don't want this. But she said, she used the word sin. So she knows what she's doing is wrong. So she's saying, please, I need advice. Somebody advise me. My unique, I'm going to leave the link. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear what you guys will say. What should she do? Should she call off the marriage? Do you think she should tell the man, it's either you stop or this marriage is over? Is that what you think? Or do you think that she has made her bed, so she should lie on it? Since she decided to do that, she should continue. Because if she stops now, the man will say, why are you stopping? Is this not what we have been doing before? Why are you now stopping? Should she? I don't know. I just don't know, guys. I do not know. I do not know. Let me hold on a second. I want to put it on. I want to put it on. I want to put the link on Facebook. I'm going to put 3 links here. Guys, I need to hear from you guys. I want to know your opinion. What is your opinion? What do you think she should do? Advise her. What should she do? Saying she has made her bed, should she continue? Or will she say, no, I've had enough. I can't do this anymore. Guys, let me put on YouTube. Hold on a second. Let me put on YouTube too. Onye nwe mana m ekele gị, ọmụmụ juru n'ekele. Ebi mere ndụ fọrọ m, ọnụ m juru n'ekele. Onye nwe mana m ekele gị, asị m ọnụ m juru n'ekele. Ebi mere ndụ fọrọ m, ọnụ m juru n'ekele. All right, I've put on Facebook too. I've put on YouTube. Mama Ekele. I'm gonna put one more. I'll put 3 on YouTube. Chineke na Mama Ekele. Onye na-abịa ọzọ, Mama Ekele. Ekele. Mama Ekele. Jehovah, you are so good. You are so good. Jehovah, you are so excellent. Okay, all right, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. All right. Stephanie Ngwa, my sister, let me hear from you.
He wants it now. At the end of
Good
it,
evening, ma.
sometimes we
Good
keep my
evening, my
child.
love. How are you?
I'm fine, ma. How you doing, ma?
I'm good. What's going on?
Okay.
I don't know, Kura.
This thing,
Let's hear from you.
this this particular story, hey, is not. I'm just so shocked. Well, sha, because for her sanity, what I
Mm-hmm.
would advise her is that she should have a heart-to-heart talk with that man.
Mm-hmm. Hello?
That's yeah,
Hello?
she should have a heart-to-heart talk with that man because, hello, ma.
Mm-hmm. We can hear
She
you.
can't continue this way. She can't continue this way. If she likes, she should drink all her life, smoke all her life. It cannot mask the pain. So,
Mm-hmm.
despite she remains in that marriage and that man keep demanding for that thing, she will not have peace of mind. She will keep judging herself. So, what I will tell her is that If that man is refusing to stop and is still demanding for more, she should just quit from the marriage so she can
Mm,
free her spirit,
mm.
so she can
Yes.
free her
Mm-hmm.
from the bondage,
Mm-hmm. That's
because
right.
that marriage is like a bondage. Yes, that's what it is. It's like a bondage. So she needs to really make up her mind. If the man is refusing to stop, or the man is still demanding for that kind of stuff, that means that man is not ready to. If she stays in that marriage, she will not be happy. She will
That's right.
keep she will not be happy. So she should just leave the marriage so that she can have her peace and free herself from that bondage, because it's already a bondage.
That's right.
So
Thank you,
that's
baby.
my own advice. So, yes,
Thank
ma.
you, baby. She said it's already a bondage. Tonya Keke, let's hear from you, Mama. Miss
Good
Tonya, let's
evening,
hear.
ma.
Good evening, my love.
Good
How are you?
evening.
Thank you for replying to my comments for me. Thank you.
You're
Mm.
welcome, ma.
All right, let's hear you.
My own little contribution to this is that I'd advise her to leave the marriage. I will not advise her to stay there and think
Mm-hmm.
about anything, because her safety, her sanity matters a lot.
Mm-hmm.
No woman would like to share her husband with anybody,
Mm-hmm.
no
And
matter
now it's
how
like
spiritual.
the man is demanding
Some
more
people will
and
say
more.
stay and fight for the marriage.
Mm-hmm. And the man is demanding more
Yes, the
and
more
more.
you stay
When
there,
will he?
you will
When
be
will he
more
stop?
battle, more things.
Exactly.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
staying there now will attract so many things. It's better she walk away, maybe go and stay somewhere and calm her head down. Then after some time, like after a year, if she's willing to come back to that man, at least let the man has a remorse of what he done, what he did to her. Let the
Mm-hmm.
man think and organize himself very well. Then if eventually she still loves the man that she wants to come back, she can now come back. But for now, let her stay away for her sanity and her mental health. That's my
That's
own
right.
contribution.
That's right. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Guys, you see, the mental health is very important. I'm telling you. Toya, you just hit it on the nail on the head. Mental health is very, because from what she's saying, she says she's drinking a lot, she's smoking a lot, just to forget. Because now she's not doing this out of happiness. She's not doing it because she's enjoying it. She's not doing it because she said, "Oh, I'm enjoying life." No, she's doing it now because it's a kind of manipulation by the man. Do you understand? Because the man is now, when she says no, I'm guessing the man will say, but you have done it before. Now, what is the big deal? You know, that kind of stuff. But we did with my bestie, we did with my friend for you. So why are we going to stop now? You've been doing it, So there's a kind of manipulation and a little bit of intimidation. So she doesn't feel good about herself. That's why she keeps drinking. That's why she keeps smoking, because she wants to forget. She wants to forget. So it's affecting her mental health. Mental health is as important as your physical health. Even worse, mental health is worse, because if something happened for your physical, you can heal it, put bandage. Mental health doesn't have a bandage for you to put. So it, as a man thinketh, so you are. It's all in your head. It begins to affect you psychologically, emotionally, and otherwise. So her mental health is very, very important. Very, very important. All right, guys, the link is there. Please come in. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. Mm, he said, I'm a free mode, mom. You're on free mode. All right, guys, let me see whether somebody wrote something in the comment section. He says that's why some people don't deal with OP. No, that's why whenever I give people money, I always tell you guys, if you have OP, I won't give it to you. I let Stella deal with OP. I don't do OP. OP or the one they call Pampe. I think Pampe too. Because those people, I don't think they require anything. The other banks will require BVN, or is it what you call it? BVN, NIN. So you will be identified, But this one, I can go open OP, Akudo Ugochi, Akudo Chidima, Akudo Fine Girl, Akudo Straight Leg, Akudo Big Head, and they will, as long as I have money, just fill out and they let me do it. So you are contesting for money. Please follow the rules. Thank you, my love. I want to see somebody that said something about what we are talking about. Um, they should do the needful. If you don't want to click on the link, but you want to, if you don't want to click on the link, but you want to maybe call in, you can call in. If you want to, some of likes, shares, and views are fakes. Yeah, there. Network since I always share to group and timeline. Share to group, tell them to watch your video and tag people you know, and you tag their. You see, so many of you, when I talk to you guys, you tell me I share a lot. I share because you share does not mean people are watching it. You yourself, those places where you shared your video, go, not me. Don't believe me, I might be lying. Go yourself to where you're sharing and go see how many views that your video have. Zero. Zero. My units, go look yourself. Go look so that it will not be like I'm lying. You yourself, that is a contestant, and you have been sharing because every time I turn around, everybody is telling me, "Ah, mommy, but I've been sharing. I've been sharing everywhere." Because you're sharing does not mean that's why you have the views. You see, you people think because if I see 1,000 shares and then see 1,500 views, that I would think the shares is giving you the views. No, I go to those videos. I go if you say you shared at Dachi Choma Oswala's page, I will follow your video to Choma Oswala's page. Then I go there to go see how many views you have there. If everywhere you shared, I went and I looked and there is zero. So how did you get 1,500 views? Where? How did you get it? Then is the back part of your video is telling me you have only 20 clicks. If you have 20 clicks, that means you should have 20 views. That's what you should have. You cannot have 20 clicks, then have 1,500 views. How is it one click 100? One click 100? Is that what you're telling me? Guys, it is very simple. If you think about it, you keep saying, I don't understand, I don't think you will understand. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. If I come to your views and see 1,500 views, and then I see 1,000 minutes, it makes sense. I cannot see 1,500 views and then I see 100 minutes. 100. Do you know 60 minutes make 1 hour? 60 minutes, 1 hour. So if you have 100 minutes, that means people watch your video for 1 hour and 40 minutes. And yet you have 1,500 views. Even if they were watching it for 1 second, 1 second, you should still have more than that. Guys, it's, I don't know. You guys thought my mom no wise. You guys should be coming down here. I always share and tag people on my video. I don't cheat. Mama, wow, mommy birthday go loud though, go loud though, go loud though. That birthday will surprise a lot of people. That my birthday. This year we are doing things differently, but it will surprise some people. They don't qualify for the. I wanted to pull the competition for real. I wanted to pull it. I can cancel the whole thing and say, I'm sorry. I'll just randomly pick maybe 2 people from that group that I feel since we started this thing, they have been genuine. They have been, doing everything. There is nothing. If they have 500 views, if you go to their minute, they have 420 minutes. If they have 500 views, if you go to their clicks, they have a total of about 300 clicks. Everything is matching. There are people that are like that in that contest. And the first time you guys did good because I checked and it was good. The second time, semi-finals, every one of you did good. I checked. I always check my unique. Don't get it twisted. My unique will check. I checked. And you guys were good. Some of you bought some views, but not that much because it was still matching a little bit. So I left you guys. But because we are now in the finals, people are now desperate. It's like, boom, 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 boom. You're just jumping and jumping. You can't, it might not be you. Because I remember when we were in semi-finals, one of my beautiful uniques, I spoke to her and she told me, she said, Mama Unique, even me, myself, I was scared. Because when I went to sleep, my views were like, for example, 200. Mama Unique, when I woke up, it was like 2,000. I say, I even called my friends and say, what is this? And my friends say, maybe somebody is buying views and putting on your thing and messing you up. Oh. You say, Mama Unique, it's not me. But I don't know who is doing this. But I understand. I understand because even me, I was afraid. I respect that. If you know me, you know I respect that. I respect that. Because she said, I didn't do it. It's not me. I don't know who did, but when I saw it, I started calling my friends, saying, how can something jump like this in 2 hours? It's not possible. And my friend said, Chai, somebody, Mama Unique, this is what, and she told me herself. She said, Mama Unique, I said, well, my sister, even though it's not you, but I cannot let you go because that will not be fair on the people that have been eliminated. She said, Mama Unique, I understand. Even though I wanted that money, but I understand. I respect integrity. I respect that girl for doing that. I respect that. But don't come and I'm telling you what I'm seeing. I'm showing you, and you're still explaining to me that it's not you, you're not doing it, But it does not match up. This is computer. Garbage in, garbage out. What you put in is what you get. It's not like people are faking it. Nobody's, so it might not be you, but it might be your friends, it might be people that are trying to make sure you win. You see, you understand what I'm saying? So it might not be you, but it might be people that, well, let me help Mama Unique, let me help my friend Mama Unique, let me help her to win. And maybe they say put 100 for her, yeah, put 2. Do you understand what I'm saying? But even that one, no one hear them. No, man, nobody can do that. Then why is your thing not matching your statistics? Okay? My Unique, make una leave that one because make una leave. I don't talk time. You are a wonderful woman. I so much appreciate and love you. My original, I love you, Mama. Amaka, blessed. I haven't seen you for some time. How are you doing, baby? You're doing today and your family. We are doing great. Buchi turned 21 years. Buchi is 21 now. Eh, 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 eh. So we are going to celebrate him today. I'll carry you guys along. God bless you. I watched the widows video. Yes, they did good. My 2 pastors in the building did so good. They did so good. God bless you, mother. I'm very happy to see our mothers singing and dancing. Yeah, happy birthday. Did you hear them? Happy birthday to you. This one will come in front. Happy birthday. He made my day. He made my day. I love those things. That's who I am. Those things make me happy. They do make me happy. May God continue to bless you. Amen. Amen. I claim I receive. Thank you, mommy, for everything you're doing for mankind. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I haven't seen you for some time too, baby. I remember your name, Precious, because I know it's very long. I haven't seen you for some time. I hope you're doing good. Your type is rare. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Chiamaka Dim, I haven't seen you for some time too. Chiamaka, how are you doing? I haven't seen you. My 2 director generals. I don't see Stella. I don't see you. It is well. It is well. It is well. Glory, Annie. I see you, Mama. God bless you abundantly, ma. God bless you too, my love. God bless you. God bless you. Many blessings to you, ma. To you too, my love. God bless you. My director general, original. This woman. This is my president of the Cheaters Association of Uniques. I love you, Ezechuku. I love you. Guys, if nobody else has something to say, I'm about to leave you guys. No, I can never share my husband with anyone. No, I know do. I know do. I know do. Bah, that's not possible. That one, I cannot do it. I'm sorry. Grace Ozioma. And that's why he asked the wife to bring that particular girlfriend. Yes, that's what I think. He wanted that particular girlfriend because he had interest in that girl. And I think this story, when nobody wants to come up, I will address the one I just read to you guys. and give my own 2 cents. Okay, my own 2 cents. That is the reason why I don't have a best. This one says she don't want best friend. She don't want trouble. Sweet mommy unique. How are you doing today? Ari, your blessing. I'm doing good, my love. I'm doing good. Ikenga, where have you been, Chizob? I haven't seen you for some time. That man is having an affair with his girlfriend. Yes, so even even your sister don't allow go close to. No, let your sister go close. Oh. All right, let's read this one. This is not right at all. The Bible made it clear that two shall become one. She is so wrong agreeing to such a proposal. The man had a purpose for asking her to invite her friend to be with them, and she agreed to Zion. She agreed to such. What was she thinking? Look at now, the friend has taken over her husband and she's out of the marriage. Women should have sense. Don't joke with your man, especially your marriage. Guys, marriage is not moi moi. Marriage is not a place where you say, okay, I don't feel like you staying with person today. Can you bring this other person? That's not, if you want to do that, then stay out of marriage. Stay out of marriage. That's not what marriage is all about. And don't no take them, go collect them something where you no want. Okay? Sister self, they collect her sister husband, talk of friend. That's right. That's right. Gloria, what a great mistake she made. This is unimaginable. Agreeing to share your husband with your friend. That is wrong. That is wrong. We are Christians. We don't believe in that. We don't believe in threesome. That's not what our faith is all about. Let her stop now. But if the man refused, then let her quit and walk away. So she is leaving. Let it be a big lesson to her. That's right. That's right. How can she agree to it? Okay, I've read that fully. The Bible says a man and a woman. Okay, I've not read this one. This is such a great mistake on her part. How can she agree to such foolish proposal? The Bible says a man and a woman, not two men and two women. What is happening to her now is to be expected because the man had gotten used to such life. Now she is depressed because the man keeps asking for more. And if she continues this way, it may lead to death because her conscience will keep disturbing her. The best advice is to forget the man. With time, her sanity will be restored. Amen. Amen. I will not advise her to leave her marriage. She should take it to the Lord in prayer. Okay, okay. I feel you, my sister. For sure, it can affect her mental health. That's right. She's already affected. Mental health is very important. That's right. Please share, 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 share. Tag all your friend and village people. Highlight your video to attract more views. All right, all right. Share your video now to all the contestants to avoid side talk. Yes, so share your video and encourage them to watch the video, not just share. You can share 50 videos to me and I don't watch it. Let them watch it to give you the views and the time that will match your views. Okay? You are looking beautiful. Yes, so I want to cut my hair. All right, guys. Since no other person is coming up, let me give you my 5 cents on that question that the lady asked. A real and thorough unique member will understand, but those power don't care to only one. Yes, yeah. Those of you that are here, you guys know. But if it's only money you want, it's okay. It's money you will get. Which is 21 years old. Today is not his birthday. His birthday was in September. I think threesome is not right, and no Christian should try that. Agreeing to that idea sounds foolish, and the man is not in any way sincere. He may be doing that outside before bringing it home. The wife should be prayerful and ask God for forgiveness. Amen. Z, you want to come and say hi? He's like my husband. He said, no. Z, you don't want to come to say hi? They haven't seen you for some time. All right, my uniques. Let me give you my 5 cents before I go. My uniques, I have taught you guys this for a long time, and I'm going to say it again now. You have to be your authentic self. If they don't like your authentic self, they are not meant for you. Somebody put that in the comment section for me. If they do not like your authentic self, who you are, the core of who you are, they are never meant to be your husband. They are never meant to be your wife. That's number one. This man say he loves you, my sister. But before he gets married to you, he wants you to have a threesome. Number one, as a Christian, that is against our faith. The Bible says that marriage is undefiled. The marriage bed is undefiled. You don't bring a third party into your marriage. It's a coming together of an imperfect man with an imperfect woman who have accepted their imperfection and have agreed to come into this as a perfect union. We don't bring a third party. We don't bring a fourth party. We don't bring a fifth party. For this reason shall a man leave his father and mother and cling to his wife, and they two shall become one. The Bible said two cannot work together unless they agree. You see how I'm going biblical because I'm a Christian. So I'll go with my faith. Okay? Now, you agreed, my sisters. I brought this question and this thing to you guys for those of you that are single. Don't ever agree to something you are not comfortable with. Don't ever agree to something that is against your faith. Don't ever agree to something because you are pressurized to do it. Because once you agree once, you have agreed for all the time. Because now when you say, no, I don't want to do, they say, oh, you did it before. Now, and then there is that blackmail, there is that emotional blackmail, there is that psychological blackmail, there is that physical blackmail, there is that social blackmail. Oh, you don't want to do now, okay? I will tell your friends now. Now you are ashamed because you don't want your friends to know that you socially agree. So it's now called social blackmail because you are socially embarrassed. You don't want people to know that you agreed to a threesome with a man that is your wedding is 2 weeks or 3 weeks from now. So you agree. So that means you keep agreeing. Psychologically, because you have agreed to one, then what is the mistake of 2, 3, 4, 5? It doesn't make a difference. You have done it once. And then he went further and brought this girl he told you is his best friend. How do you know that is not his girlfriend? How do you know that is not his side chick? How do you know that this is not the girl he has been doing this thing with? And he now told the girl, I love you. It's you I love, but maybe my family will not let me marry you. But I'm going to be marrying this one, but we'll be bringing you anytime we want into this marriage. Where is your self-respect for the wife and for the best friend that came? What did I teach you guys, my uniques? If somebody respects you, they respect your value, they respect your honor, they respect what you're bringing to the table, they respect who you are as a person. This man has no respect for this, my sister. If you have respect, you will not even open your mouth and ask your wife to be that you want to bring your best friend into your marriage for a threesome. That's number 2. Number 1, I said was you shouldn't have agreed, right? Number 2, whatever you don't like, don't accept to it. Number 3, no respect. Go to my video and watch about respect. How you know you are being respected in your family or you're being respected by your partner. Asking you for a threesome is not one of it. He has no single respect for you. And then he brought his friend. And the friend does not have any respect for you or your marriage. Because even if his friend, your husband, told him, she should have said, big co, take me out of this. What do you mean? If I'm used to be your girlfriend, I'm good for threesome and girlfriend, but I'm not good to be taking down the altar. Because if that is an insult, you better stop it there. Don't insult me. But the girl did not mind. So when he now brought that and saw how bad you felt, he now stepped it up a notch. Okay, it looked like I had you and my best friend who is a girl. So I had 2 girls. Okay, let me make it, let me balance it. Life no balance. Let me balance it for you. I will get my friend, okay, who was the first person to chase you so that you can have 2 men. And that was when he locked the deal. That was when he locked the deal. Because now, tell me which face she go take come out. If this man says he will tell family member, which face in our culture will she come out and say, ask her now, did we not have a threesome with my friend? And they say, she slept with 2 men. Hey! 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 Do you know where they'll be telling the story? So what the man did was, okay, I did with my best friend who is a girl, and now she's shaking. Now she's having double mind. Now she doesn't want to do it. What do I need to do to seal it so that I will have her with this? Maybe this is the lifestyle he lives. Maybe he likes bringing people into his bed. Maybe that's what he likes. But he knows that girl is not that kind of a girl. So he introduced Leto with his girlfriend. Now he now said, okay, how do I seal it so that she will never say no to me? Anybody I want to bring, I'll bring. She now went and brought. Ask yourself, does he even love this girl? Because you, my sister that is married, you love your husband. Would you want to share? Evangelist said in the comment section she will not share. Me, I told you guys I'm not sharing. So how is it so easy for a man that wants to marry this girl, engaged, fiancé, you want to go bring your friend who chased this girl first and she said no, you go bring her. 2 of you with your to-be wife. Come on now, haba. Okay, that is her side. Now the girl say that one, she said no, apparently, and the man convinced her, okay, this is for you now. You know, you did this, you did for me, so this is for you. And she agreed and did that one, thinking that will end it. Now she said the man keeps demanding it, always bringing people into the relationship, always. And you know, if they get married, they're going to continue because now she can't stop. She says she can't stop. Because if she says no, the man will say, why are you saying no? We go, come, you come on, let us do what do you mean? Yeah. Now she's ashamed. Who will she tell her story? Will she tell her girlfriend? They will look at her like she's crazy. Will she tell her mother? Her mother will curse her. Will she tell her mother-in-law? Her mother-in-law will say, oh, this one Nadilo Oloshi. Who will she tell? Who will say, but why did you agree? Why did you agree the first time? Ashawo, why did you agree? So there is no way. She is stuck between the blue sea and a hard place. She doesn't know where to go. So now she is drinking her life away and smoking because you know they do them now with good eye. She needs to drink and get high for her to do it because now she's just doing it to please the man. It's no longer what she wants because she thought it's something that will stop. Now she's asking, my sister, my advice to you, sit your husband down and tell him you are not comfortable with this. You don't want this. I don't want you to leave your marriage, but if the need is for you to stay in a marriage like this, baby, I will tell you to leave. Take it to God in prayer. Pray about it. Ask God if this man is even your husband. Because I don't see this man being the rib of your rib and the flesh of your flesh and wants to share you with the whole of Owood and the whole of Aba. I don't think so. So I will not honestly advise you to stay in a marriage, maybe with the wrong man. Maybe he's not the right man for you. So this is what you need to do between you and your God. Take time apart. You don't need to leave your house, but take time apart and concentrate and pray to God. God will open your eyes and you will know the right thing to do. But as for me, that is a human being, this is not healthy for you. This is very toxic for you. This is not good for your mental health, for your emotional health, for your psychological health, even for your physical health. This man cannot be bullying everybody off the street and bringing into your matrimonial home. There is no respect. When does he stop? Is it when you have children, he will stop? Or when you start having children, it will still continue? So when do you draw the line? This is the time, my sister, to draw the line. Yes, we all make mistakes. You have made that mistake. Yes, you agree. Should you have agreed? Nehi, 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 kaba. But you have done it. We all have made mistakes. It's okay. What did Jesus tell the people? He who has not committed this sin, throw the first stone. And all of them drop their stone and run away. So we are not going to stone you. We're not going to say you are the worst sinner ever. But baby, you have to get ahead of this before it consumes your life. You have to stand in front of this before it destroys your life. And the only way you can do that is you have to start praying, but have a talk and tell this man no more. You are not doing this anymore. You are not going, no. If he likes to tell, let him go tell whoever he wants to tell. You are not doing this anymore with him. If he wants to come and change with you, then you change and let God help you. But if he's insisting that is how that marriage will be and you're not comfortable with it, baby, it is okay to walk away. It's okay. You haven't gone down the aisle, you're just engaged. It's okay to call off that engagement and go your separate ways. Because apparently, the rib of your rib, the flesh of your flesh, and the bone of your bone would not put you through all this. Sleeping with Nkechi, Okekwe, Okafor, Clifford, Chidema, anybody he sees just to make himself happy. If that is his lifestyle, maybe that's not what God wants for you. But you have to go to God. We are humans. I don't know what God wants for you. But from what we know from the Bible, that's not what God wants from you. So you have to go back to He who created you and has a purpose for you. So you can go to Him. And as you go to Him, make sure you tell this man that this is a guinea cancelled. No more. You're not doing this anymore. And he's not going to do this with you in this marriage anymore. If he says, no, we must do it, though, then baby, it's okay. You can walk out of that with your head held high, your back straight, and walk out of there with dignity. Yes, you might have done it before. You might have done it 3, 4, 5, 6 times with him, but if you are waking up to now, this is your morning. If you say no more, then no more. How many drinks are you going to have? How many goof are you going to smoke? How high are you going to be all the time? How drunk are you going to be all the time? Are you not going to be a mother? Are you not going to have children? So even when your children is there, you have to be drunk and high all the time to make sure that he is happy? Baby, you don't have to alter who you are to please somebody that claims they love you. If they love you, remember the quote I always tell you. The people that matter in your life, they love you exactly the way you are. The ones that don't matter, they are the ones that want to change you into something they want. Baby, don't let this man change you into something you are not. Don't make him change you into a drug addict, something always high. Don't have sense just because you want to please him and be in this marriage. Baby, it's not worth it. It's not. It's not worth it. But go to God in prayer. And if God opens your eyes and tells you to leave, baby, leave with dignity. Yes, you have a past. And so all of us have past. Yes, you did it with him. And so when you know better, you do better. You did it when you didn't know better. Now you know better and you say, nehi, nehi, kaba. No, don't let nobody shame you because of your past. Don't let nobody use your past to crucify you. No. Jesus Christ said all has been forgiven. If God say you are good, you are good. Go to him and don't let him use, I'm going to tell people, I'm going to do this. If people will know, let them know you don't care. Yes, did it when you did not know. But now you know better. You're going to do it better. You're going to change certain things about it. Don't let them emotionally or psychologically blackmail you into who you are not. Drinking, no matter how much you drink, no matter how much you smoke, it will not erase it from your head. What those things do for you is to make you forget. But when you come down from your high, the problem is still there, it never come out, it's still full ground. It's still there. So be very, very careful. All right, my unique. That's my opinion. That's what I have for them. That's what I have. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourself. and each other. Remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. You are unique, all right? Be kind to yourself and to each other. Bye bye. Bye bye.